Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading, and today I have my daughter with me.
Hi everyone, it's Midori.
I have my daughter Midori, and we're going to do a collaborative effort with this reading. It is Mother's Day in the United States, and so we're going to do a reading about how best you can nurture yourself at this time, kind of what you're resistant to, and kind of a look from a nurturing, mothering, or higher self energy. I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards for that perspective, and then Midori is going to be pulling from another deck for an inner child perspective. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for you to subscribe. I am trying to get to my goal of over 1,000 subscribers. Please like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions are helping the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your help. To support my free content with a donation, you can visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. The links are in the description box for this video and also in the comments. I also have an Amazon wish list. If you would like to gift a new oracle or tarot deck to the channel, I would love to use those in a future reading. And that link is also in the description box and in the comments. I'm on Instagram at Love Shaped Intuition if you would like to follow me there. And I would love to see you there as well. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. And this is going to be for all zodiac signs individually. So we're going to start with Aries. Hi, Aries. How best can Aries nurture themselves with regards to a situation or in the current moment for Aries? Okay, patience. So to have patience right now, 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together. 6s are numbers of the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent a head over heart or a heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. I'm going to pull one more card for Aries. Okay. Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. And this is, wow, you guys, card number 36. 36 and 36. So you may be seeing repeated 3s. You may be seeing repeated 6s or 36s. Activation. There's something that you want to start, or kind of you want something to blossom or grow, and you're needing some patience at this time. It's just maybe not moving as quickly as you would like, and or there may be some things that you need to kind of get done before you implement this activation or this initiation. All right, let's give the floor to Midori.
Hi Aries, let's see what your inner child wants you to know right now. Okay, Aries, you have protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So I definitely see that relates to the message of patience and a little giving something some time for it to be ready to blossom.
Yes, Aries, so it's definitely not ready yet. And that might just be divine timing. All right, so that's the message for Aries. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Hi, Taurus. Okay, how can Taurus better nurture themselves in the current situation for Taurus? Okay, the masculine. 42. You may be 42 years old. 4s are numbers of building on a solid foundation, structure, stability. 2s are anytime you have a connection, relationship with anyone. It can be family, friend, loved one, partner, coworker. So masculine may be having to do with taking charge or taking control. And it may also be balancing masculine energy. Okay, what else is this for Taurus? Okay, fire spirit energy, and that's card number 17. So definitely remaining grounded, remaining balanced. This is a card that her dress is a tree trunk, so she needs to remain balanced, grounded, and she's has a lot of power. She's able to harness all that energy in the palm of her hands, but she needs to kind of use that energy wisely. And that fiery energy can be considered masculine energy, so trying to remain balanced, maybe with anger or aggressiveness, to be assertive but not necessarily aggressive is important.
Hi Taurus, let's see what your inner child wants you to know. You have manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. What's sticking out to me right now is this repeating golden color and energy in all 3 cards, gold and green. So focus on your heart and solar plexus chakras maybe at this time would be a good thing to think about.
Hi Taurus, sorry about that. We had to get the door.
So it seems right now is a time to put energy into your manifestation efforts and into moving things forward and taking some kind of action.
All right, thank you, Taurus. Hi, Gemini. Okay, how best can Gemini nurture themselves or this situation for Gemini? Okay, toadstool's growth, and card number 44. You may be seeing repeated 4s. 4s are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. You may be needing to nurture yourself while you are trying to grow something. This card talks about Mr. Toad's like wild ride and kind of like enjoying the unexpectedness of the journey. Oh, did I do that backwards? I think I did. All right, we'll get our other oracle card for Gemini. Okay, power. And that's card number 16. 1s are numbers of the self and fresh starts or new beginnings. And 6s are numbers of the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent Gemini energy. It can represent a head over heart or heart over mind decision or choice, a return to better health, and seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, which it looks like she is doing here in this image. Trying to look at what she has on her on her headpiece. It's like a crown, but it looks like it might be, to me, music notes or something. It's full moon power. So perhaps cycles coming to completion, using your power wisely, empowerment. And I know that one of our recent readings, we did receive empowerment. It's a similar card from a different deck. So there's power already in the growth that you have kind of achieved up until this point. Don't overlook the small steps or like the achievements that you have successfully kind of already moved past. This card talks about growth beneath the surface and perhaps things that you're not seeing or noticing. So the journey is powerful too, and like what you learn along the way. All right, Midori.
Hi Gemini, what's your inner child want you to know? Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. There is I think there's a cup lying down on its side in the picture, and so that seems like maybe something. So in tarot, cups represent like emotions and feelings. So maybe something that you're remembering from the past. Hey Gemini, so in this card I see a cup lying on its side, and in tarot, cups represent emotions or feelings. I also see a cat in the picture, so there might be something from your past that makes you feel maybe powerless or small, but your inner child wants you to know that now is a good time to re-examine those maybe possibly difficult emotions or memories and see if you can see them in a new way, see what you can learn from them, and try to nurture yourself through that experience and see how it fuels you towards growth and regaining that feeling of power in the future.
All right, thank you, Gemini. Hi, Cancer. How can Cancer better nurture themselves or the situation for Cancer? Okay, sovereignty. Queen of the Moon. This is the cover card for this deck. 41 is the number on the card. 4s are building something on a solid foundation, structure, stability. 1s are fresh starts and numbers of the self. So to stand in your own power, to really trust your intuition and your path. For Cancer. Okay, leadership. Stag Spirit 39. So you have the Divine Feminine card of this deck, and you have the masculine energy in this deck. Card number 39. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, and 9s are numbers of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you, foreign people, foreign travel, beliefs. So taking the lead and kind of almost governing the situation and just in a balanced way, right? So in an assertive way, but at the same time, I feel like with the feminine energy, it is a receptive way as well.
Hi Cancer, let's see what your inner child wants you to know. believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Combined with those other cards, I feel like that balance of masculine and feminine energy at this time, maybe it might be coming a little bit easier to you to feel the balance between the two, and if not, then you can believe in magic and believe that soon it will be easier to balance the two
and stand in your power.
Yes, stand in your power.
All right, thank you, Cancer. Hi, Leo. How best can Leo nurture themselves or the situation? For Leo. Okay, discernment. Card number 10. Tens can be cycle completions, endings, or graduations, chapter endings. Discernment is a card of really looking, examining a situation and going over it closely to see how you feel about it. Like, could you be wasting time on something that, why are you doing something if it doesn't make you happy or bring you joy? Or why are you not doing something if it brings you happiness or joy? There's something here with having to look closely at a situation. For Leo. Okay, change. Dragonfly spirit, change. And that's card number 12. Ones are numbers of the self, and twos are numbers of connection between yourself and another. 1 and 2 together is 3, which is teamwork and collaboration. We're going to get another one. What I'm getting is to look at where you might want to change something. Dragonflies stay in the water as nymphs in their young stage for 4 years before they emerge as adults. So you may have taken a bit of time to kind of get to this point, and now you're thinking about where you are. Okay, my goodness. Bluebird spirit, happiness. And so I was saying the discernment card was feeling like, to really see like if what you're doing is bringing you happiness and joy. 7 can be a number of connectedness and spirituality. It's also 7th house, which is long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, and commitments, including marriage.
Hi Leo, we're going to see what your inner child wants you to know at this time. Leo, you got solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So that's interesting. Combined with the dragonfly spirit, since the dragonflies do spend some time kind of incubating and growing as nymphs underwater until they're ready to come out and using discernment during that time of solitude to see how they feel, and well, not dragonflies, but to see how you feel in solitude, just thinking about what makes you happy and what fulfills you, and what actions you want to take in the future.
All right, thank you, Leo. Hi, Virgo. How best can Virgo nurture themselves or the situation that they're dealing with? For Virgo. Okay, patience. And I think it was Aries that got patience as well. Card number 36. It says green corn moon. Threes are numbers of teamwork and collaboration, working together. And 6 is the number of the Lover's card in the tarot. Can represent Gemini energy, head over heart, heart over mind, choice or decision, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, as well as a return to better health. 3 and 6 together is 9, which is a number of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, faiths and beliefs, and things that are foreign to you, like foreign people or foreign travel. For Virgo. Okay, rainbow, waterfall, miracles, 31. Threes, you have another 3. You may be seeing repeated 3s. And 1 is a number of the self. It is also a number of fresh starts or new beginnings. You may be kind of needing patience. Looks like miracle is available to you, a miracle or solution, perfect opportunity. You may be seeing rainbows, you may be seeing butterflies. Butterflies have to do with change and transformation. They become butterflies only through the process of the metamorphosis in the chrysalis, which is, from turning from a caterpillar and completely into something else. I'm going to have one more for Virgo. Okay, acceptance, starry night, 41. Okay, so we have 31 and 41. 4s are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. And 4 and 1 together makes 5, which is a number of change, competition, or challenge. So patience in accepting miracles can come true, or patience in accepting the way things are currently. This may also have to do with kind of learning astrology, because it does talk about starry night. And she's also looking, now that I'm looking at this, she's looking through this kind of almost portal or black hole also into the starry night. All right, we'll look at the inner child energy.
Hi, Virgo. Virgo, your inner child wants you to know this message. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the job done. So with the acceptance card, maybe there are people in your circle or even spirit guides who are here with you and they want to help, so you can accept the help and be open to receiving it, and maybe that in itself is the miracle that you've been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm seeing it as an accepting of help or assistance, accepting perhaps not wanting support, but miracles come in the way that they want to. It's not the way that you want them to. Sometimes it's unexpected, and it may not be exactly how you want it to look. All right, so patience and acceptance is important. All right, thank you for watching. Hi, Libra. How can Libra best nurture themselves or the situation? Okay, action. Card number 15. Ones are numbers of the self and fresh starts, new beginnings, and fives are change, competition, or challenge. 1 and 5 together is the number 6, which is a number of the Lover's card in the tarot, which can represent Gemini energy, head over heart, heart over mind, choice or decision, a return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. For Libra. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Libra, you have 2 activation cards. You have action and you have activation. Spirit Guardian of Spring, and that's card number 36. 3s are teamwork, collaboration, working together. 6s, another 6, and 3 and 6 together makes 9, which is exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, travel, foreign places, foreign people, beliefs, and philosophy. So some type of movement or action is perhaps even like activities that you enjoy, perhaps kind of just movement as far as exercise or physical energy. But action is how you can best nurture yourself at this time. So taking action to do those things that you enjoy or that you feel nurture yourself.
Hi Libra. Your inner child wants you to know that tree wisdom is important right now. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So maybe you are seeking guidance for this action that you want or need to take, and maybe the trees or just any signs in nature. Your inner child wants you to pay attention to signs in nature right now, so that you know just more information about what's happening right now, what is activating, what is going to come next.
I'm really seeing this as, both of these cards kind of centering around the tree are kind of important. So perhaps spending time out in nature, in a forest where there are tall trees, also grounding yourself. Yeah, grounding yourself like I am a tall tree with thick and strong roots that reach deep into Mother Earth. And staying grounded. All right, while you get ready or prepare to take this action. All right, so that is what we have for Libra. Thank you for watching. Hi, Scorpio. How can Scorpio best nurture themselves or the situation? For Scorpio. Okay, power. And I believe Gemini got that card. 1s are numbers of the self and fresh starts, new beginnings. 6 is a number of the Lover's card, which can represent Gemini energy, head over heart, heart over mind, choice or decision, a return to better health, and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. And she does look like she is standing, kind of trying to stay in her, standing upright and standing in her power in a balanced way. For Scorpio. Okay, wow. Phoenix transmutation, card number 29. That is a scorpionic energy. 2s are numbers of connection between yourself and another. 9s are numbers of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you, foreign people, foreign travel, belief systems, and philosophy. So rising from the ashes and kind of standing in your power, transmuting any negative energy from the past, and really kind of growing stronger and more experienced through the process.
Hi Scorpio, let's see what your inner child wants you to know right now.
Also, real quickly, while she's shuffling, 6 and 1 together makes 7, which is a number of connectedness and spirituality. So like maintaining that kind of spiritual connection is important at this time as well.
Scorpio, your inner child message is find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Once you are feeling more balanced, you'll have more energy and you'll feel more powerful. Another thing, in Harry Potter, the Phoenix actually has healing powers. So maybe it's a good time to seek balance through healing meditations or affirmations or other ways that you feel rejuvenated.
Fire, with the fire there in the Phoenix card, fire meditations or candle gazing might be helpful, and definitely trying to find a balance so you don't burn out. All right, thank you for watching. Hi Sagittarius. How can Sagittarius better nurture themselves or the situation? Okay, the void. The void is number 1. So 1s are numbers of the self and fresh starts. But the void is a card. It's like a moment of darkness. It's endless opportunities, though, depending on how you look at it. So, some people can look at the void and look at it as a negative space, kind of empty. But when something is empty, it's kind of like when you look at the glass and kind of half empty or half full. But when you look at it as unlimited or endless opportunities, then it's kind of full of that, depending on your viewpoint and your perspective. Okay, for Sagittarius. Okay, reflecting pole stillness and card number 33. So definitely a time of kind of looking and reflecting. She is looking into the water and she's seeing a beautiful swan. You may be seeing repeated 1s, you may be seeing repeated 3s. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, or working together. Let's get one more card for Sagittarius. Okay, Wizard of the Woods, focus, card number 50. 5s are numbers of change, competition or challenge, and 0s are clean slates. So what you focus on is what you will attract. He does kind of hold a lot of power in his hands. It's magical energy. So it just, really depends on what your focus is and how you look at kind of like endless opportunities. What if there's something that kind of ended, or I'm almost feeling like with the eclipse energy, kind of if something was ended or something was eclipsed, if there's some kind of almost pause or kind of stillness, then it's a good time to kind of focus on positive energy, focus on what you can do, focus on what you can manifest, and use that time to also rest and meditate and like rejuvenate. But definitely the focus is important. So how you look at something. All right, Midori's going to look at our inner child message.
Hi, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your inner child wants you to stargaze. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. And I am astonished, I guess, at how much that card is relating to the others. It even says focus, and she's looking up at the sky and seeing the stars, and we have the stars in the void and also some sparkly things in the reflecting pool. So not only is it a great time to look up at the stars and maybe sometimes just being out at night in a safe area can just feel really calming, but also it could be a good time to learn more about astrology as well.
All right, thank you, Sagittarius. I hope that was helpful. Hi, Capricorn. How best can Capricorn nurture themselves or their situation? For Capricorn. Okay, fear. Card number 11. You may be seeing repeated ones. 11, 11. So this card talks about being fearful or anxious, and you can see that the cage is above her. She's kind of attached to a bunch of blackbirds. This kind of person down here is almost like in an egg. So growing fear and anxiety about something, maybe feeling trapped, but not really. This is more so a trap of one's own kind of mental making or emotions. Okay, for Capricorn. Okay, Standing Stones passage, card number 40. Fours are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure and stability, and zeros are clean slates. So that card talks about kind of like the ancients, the ancestral wisdom that kind of is in these stones here. And she is wearing this red dress, which signifies being rooted and grounded, working on the base or the root chakra is very important at this time to feel a sense of belonging or stability. You are being guided. This is the life that, it was kind of made perfectly for you. And trust that there's a path that, it may look kind of like she has to kind of go around some of these blocks, but not to fear. And over time, those standing stones, they're still there. They still stand. There's transition. It's a transition time. Let's get one more for Capricorn. Okay, retreat. Spirit Guardian of Winter, retreat. Card number 38. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together, and eights are strength what goes around comes around, and eternity. It is time to go retreat, whether, within your home, retreat within. It's a time of healing, mending things that need mending or fixing, and taking a step back from something. So taking a step back from something that's causing you fear and fixing those situations or things, those relationships or situations, whatever it may be, that needs fixing before a coming spring-like surge of energy. So what I'm getting from this is to avoid the fear, or maybe try and get excited about the coming energy and retreat from something to prep and plan and get ready and be ready. And then, once that coming surge of spring-like energy, perhaps you're fearing that it's not coming, that it's taking a long time, but this card does talk about there's a coming spring-like energy after a period of winter, which is a time for everybody to kind of hibernate and rest and heal and mend things. While you can't go outside, it's too cold, and it doesn't really matter where you are in the world. If it's not really winter, you have that energy surrounding you at this moment. So the coming spring-like energy is like a surge of growth or surge of blossoming, and so to prepare for that.
Hi Capricorn, let's get your inner child message. You have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So, maybe there's fears that are long-held beliefs from your past that might be posing as an obstacle right now or holding you back. But in this time of retreat, it's a really great time. Your inner child is telling you to revisit those feelings, and you may find something that's the key to releasing the fear and being able to move forward.
And I just heard a notification on my phone, so I use those sign symbols, synchronicities, as omens. You may be receiving messages, maybe somebody from the past or something that was lost comes back around. So to give the situation some space and some time for healing, you may also kind of look at it as, she said to look back at the past, and this kind of gave me the feeling of almost like going back to those times, since we're talking about this reading being how best you can nurture yourself, to go back into those almost like a snow globe, and where it's kind of like magical, with the soft snow kind of falling, and a lot of times they have glitter and sparkles and things like that. So try and find the message from perhaps your spirit guides, your maybe passed on loved ones, and rest, retreat. Look at it. Okay, so this is also a card that is kind of similar to the Five of Cups in the tarot, and in that cup the 3 cups are spilled over, but there's 2 cups still standing. So it's a card about looking at the silver lining. It's a card about looking for those sparkles, so look at not just what, if the past had some challenges and things like that, look at them as experiences, but they don't have to be filled with challenge or fretting or worrying in the future. They can be sparkling and different, and you've learned from your experiences, from the past. So now kind of move forward, and once you are kind of rested and rejuvenated, and prepare for those things, but not in a fearful way, right? If you can look at them with the eyes of a child, kind of sparkly and fresh and like with innocence about
curiosity.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. Hi, Aquarius. Okay. How can Aquarius best nurture themselves or their situation? We lost some cards on the ground. All right, Aquarius. How best can Aquarius nurture themselves or the situation? Okay, darkness. Card number 40. Fours are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure and stability, and zeros are clean slates. Now, the card is a card of darkness, so perhaps look at your shadows to look at what it is that you can possibly work on to nurture yourself. What is it that maybe you're kind of like ashamed of, or that you fear, perhaps even behind closed doors, things that you keep in the darkness, things that you don't really want people to know about. Long night moon can be challenging. Okay, what is this for Aquarius? Butterfly spirit transformation, card number 8. 8s are numbers of strength. There's those pearls of wisdom. Again, one of the most recent readings, we had that butterfly spirit transformation card pop out right before the Aquarius reading. So this may be a period of darkness in the chrysalis before the transformation, or during the transformation. Transformation, this card also talks about the best is yet to come. So I'm also looking at the bunny or the hare, the rabbit there. So it is a moment of darkness before like a fertile period. Whoa. Okay, I was going to get another card. And Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat just came out, and we did just talk about this card for Capricorn, I believe. 38. So 3s are numbers of teamwork, working together, collaboration, and there's another 8. 3 and 8 together is 11, which for me is a cycle ending or completion, and then a fresh start, and number of the self. So the retreat card talks about kind of retreating to mend things that need mending, fix things that need fixing, and to prepare. It's almost like a prepare your nets, like the fishermen, and when they can't go out to sea, when they can't go out to fish, it's, mend your nets and get them ready. Do what you can to prep, and then be ready for that coming surge of spring-like energy that's coming. And it doesn't matter where you are, it just is talking about energy. All right, Midori's going to look at our inner child message.
Hi, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, your inner child message is inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So, the bunny was really sticking out to me for a while before Maybelle mentioned anything, before my mom mentioned anything about it. And I was just thinking it might have something to do, well, of course it means fertility, as she said, but I was thinking maybe you have a new idea or multiple ideas, or you're about to arrive at like some amazing idea that you haven't thought of yet. And it's in this kind of darkness or chrysalis time of resting and reflecting and just waiting for that time of spring and renewal and energy where it feels right to move forward, I guess. So
what stuck out to me is funny. It just says be prepared. First words out, and this card is a get prepared card. So
it's almost time.
All right. So thank you, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. Hi, Pisces. How can Pisces better nurture themselves or the situation? Okay, Patience. You are the third sign that got this card. So patience is important. 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration, working together on something. 6 is a number of the Lover's card in the tarot. Can represent Gemini energy, a head over heart or heart over mind, choice or decision. It is a return to better health, and it can be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. For whatever reason, for your reading, I am being drawn to the red balloon. So you may want to remain grounded, work on the root chakra or the base chakra, and have patience. This may be having to do with kind of wishing upon a star. There's something that you're wishing or trying to kind of bring into being at this time. For Pisces. Okay, Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty, card number 43. 4s are numbers of teamwork. I don't know why I said teamwork. The 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. 4 is building something solid, structure, and stability on a solid foundation. 4 and 3 together make 7, which is connectedness and spirituality. It can be long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. So there may be some kind of uncertainty about something, and this card talks to you about not struggling during that time. Kind of, she's about to enter like a forest with briars and brambles, and there are butterflies there, signifying changes or transformations. I'm also really drawn to the red one. There's a blue one, a yellow one, a red one, but I'm really drawn to the red one today. So the red root chakra, the base chakra, is very important. Maybe a sense of kind of not feeling like you don't belong, or a feeling of lack of stability. Let's get one more for Pisces. Okay, Frog Spirit Renewal, card number 20. This may have to do with something that has come back around, or you are waiting for like a cycle. You're seeing a cycle or a pattern, something that you might need to talk about, with the frog pointing at the throat chakra there. This may have to do with a partnership with the card number 2, and 0 is a clean slate. So the frog spirit talks about the life cycle of the frog, from egg to tadpole to adult. So having patience with just like the next chapter. I'm seeing it as the next chapter, and perhaps like a renewal of something. And just right now it's the energy is asking you to be patient. All right, we're going to look at your inner child message.
Hi, Pisces. Your inner child message is abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. think with the uncertainty card, you might be not sure if there's like a spot for you at the table, or enough of something for you, or you might be feeling like a feeling of lack mentality, I guess. But your inner child wants you to know that there is enough for everybody to go around, and just have patience, because it will work out. And right now is a time to wait for that feeling of renewal, and for the situation to kind of develop and change, and yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm also getting that feeling to make sure that, you know, in this time of uncertainty, to just allow for patience and to not struggle. It is not a time for you to struggle or worry about it. You might be even kind of waiting for like some type of renewal of a contract.
Yeah, I was thinking with the cycle of the frog.
Yeah, so you know, it looks good. Abundance is, you know, like not just possible, but I mean, it's in this reading. So when it talks about, you know, abundance is for everyone, how you look at it is important. So kind of, you know, no competition and worry and stress about who has what, or being jealous or envious of others. Really kind of, you know, allow your situation to be, you know, when you're gracious and kind of like really excited, or allow for that feeling of, wow, you know, they did it, so can I, instead of, you know, when is it going to be my turn, you know? So allow your excitement for other people, cheer them on, know that your time will also, with patience, will come around. All right, so that is what we have for Pisces. I thank you for watching. I hope that it was helpful. All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of this reading for nurturing an inner child. We hope that it was helpful. Thank you for allowing us to read for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments in the comment box if you would like to share. And please subscribe if you would like to. I'd love to have you back for another time. Take care.